Choosing your Year 12 subjects can be one of the most daunting aspects of high school, but in this video I'm going to show you a step-by-step guide about how to optimize your selections to maximize results and achieve your future dream job. Hey guys, my name's Owen and I'm a first year medical student studying at Monash University, Australia. In 2022, I scored an ATAR of 99.45, and in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can choose your subjects to achieve a similar result. Even if you have no idea what you want to do in the future, follow this guide through step by step and you should have a solid idea of your preferences for the year. My first tip is to choose subjects based on what you're good at. There is no point choosing a subject like PE if you can't run, or specialist math if you can't do calculus. It's as simple as recognizing that each person has their individual strengths and weaknesses, and harnessing your personal ability is the best way to succeed at school. If you don't know what subjects you're already good at, consider having a look at your past report cards to see where you scored well. Also have a chat to your teachers to see whether they would recommend you considering one of their subjects to take a class in senior school. My second criteria in subject selection is to do what you enjoy. So many times in high school have I seen people dreading class and dreading exams because they absolutely hate the subject. Please do yourself a favor and pick a subject that you will actually enjoy, and that way you'll be more motivated to study and prepare for exams compared to a subject that you actually don't like. On top of that, have a chat to students in the grades above to see whether they would recommend you taking that subject. You'll gain a much better insight of the subject this way, because teachers are often guilty for trying to promote their subject without really outlining the difficulties that may come with learning. My third and crucially important point is to look at the subject prerequisites for your university course. For example, medicine usually has prerequisites of chemistry and English, and most of these details can be found on university websites as well as a tertiary admissions centre publication that goes out every year. So definitely consider this before you choose your subjects, and also check your school's websites to make sure that your preferences match up with what is on offer. At this point, if you're worried that you don't know what you want to do in the future, please don't beat yourself up. This is a completely normal feeling for a lot of students in high school, and my best piece of advice would be to follow your interests. This can be as simple as pursuing hobbies like dancing or music at a class level, and that way you're still obtaining your high school results whilst opening up pathways for a potential job in the future. For those of you who don't know what scaling is, it's basically the process of converting a raw score to a scaled score to ensure comparability between subjects. It's basically the process of making sure that there's fairness to account for the varying degrees of difficulty between different subjects. The only instance where I would use scaling to determine my subjects would be if I have two subjects that I'm both really good at and I really like, and I don't know how to choose between them. In that case, here are a list of some of the top scaling subjects from 2022. You can check out all this information from your state's tertiary admission centre, but do remember that this data does change from year to year. Again, it's much better to choose a subject that you're both good at and you enjoy, rather than a high scaling subject that you don't like, because at the end of the day, you will do better if you choose a subject that you excel at. Before we finish up, here are some bonus points you should consider if you want to maximize your results at the end of Year 12. Firstly, use Year 10 and 11 as practice for Year 12. This is where you can make mistakes, try new study strategies, and switch around your subjects because it doesn't quite count to your results yet. Using these years wisely will help set you up well for Year 12 so you can achieve your best potential. Secondly, don't choose subjects just because of your friends. You'll often end up doing much better if you really enjoy these subjects and are actually good at it. As sad as it sounds, you should try to find fulfillment from doing well in your own subject rather than just hanging out with your friends. And besides, you'll often end up making great friends along the way because you'll meet people with similar interests to you too. Finally, don't forget your compulsory subjects like English and maths. These are often required for a certificate of education, so make sure that you choose the level that's appropriate to your capability. If you made it this far, thanks so much for watching. In the end, subject selection doesn't make or break your experience in Year 12, but it certainly does help to pave the way for a good ATAR. In the meantime, feel free to do your own research and leave any comments with questions or concerns should you have any. If you enjoyed this video, consider checking out my ATAR reaction video where me and my friends record ourselves live as we react to our high school results. As always, please like, subscribe and hit that bell icon, and I'll see you in the very next video. Peace.